So this next group we have up is called Night Shift. A little story behind this group is that this group was sort of a brainchild of a couple of improvisers here for our pledge drive unscripted that we do, I think, in June every year. And these guys did it, and they raised the most money, so they got a run in October, and they had a very successful run. They submitted their tape, and yeah, these guys are just wonderful, and I love this group. How are we doing up in the booth?
We're almost there.
Great. If you guys are unfamiliar, you guys don't really come out to Impro Theater. We teach classes here weekly. If you guys want to learn how to do this stuff, get up and do some narrative improv. Yeah, we have classes. You can go to improtheater.com. That's theater with an R-E because we're fancy here. And yeah, you guys can. You have to reset here. You guys can come and take classes. I'm gonna turn the air on so everyone can cool down. Yeah. Sometimes when I get up here, I feel like I want to try out some of my stand-up. So two improv. I don't have any stand-up. If you guys are got tickets for this show, I believe that there are still a few tickets left for the next show, Home for the Holidays, which will be featuring our headliners, Ratas de Dos Patas. If you guys didn't get to catch, if you guys didn't catch them during the run, they're absolutely fantastic, and I highly suggest sticking around. If you guys haven't seen Home for the Holidays before, what we do is get the improvisers out. We give them all sort of inspiration for their characters based off of things that you guys write. And we do the first half where we meet the family, we take an intermission, and then we set the whole stage up with a full family dinner, full with food, plates, everything. And they sit down and you get to see the drama and the comedy and all the shenanigans unfold. So if you don't have tickets for that, I highly suggest going down and grabbing some. Without any further ado, let's put our hands together for Night Shift!
Computer, milk, chocolate. Oh, what's like a unique resolution you guys have heard? What's the most unique you've ever heard for New Year's resolution?
Cut my nails more often.
Cut your nails more often.
Stop picking your nose.
Stop picking your nose.
Bite my nails more often.
Bite? Okay.
Put on weight.
Drink more. Learn a second language.
I think cut your nails more often. Yeah, cut them, not... Yeah. Computer, can I have another chocolate milk?
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship McGinley Night Shift. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one is gone before 7 a.m. Starring Allison and Constantia as Officer of the Watch, Lieutenant Alex Knightley.
Aaron Harvey is Head of Sciences, Lieutenant Commander Edward Zed. Ian Carroll as Security Officer Bodie Cooper.
Jude Law as Agnobotanist Ensign Valerie J. Lee!
With Lisa Malone as Third Shift Antimatter Containment Specialist, Chief Trism. And
Demon waffle is stew. High five. Come on.
Oh my
I can't reach too far.
Computer, begin night shift.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. That's why I had to run away from the monster, is because its nails were just trying to, like, almost dig into my flesh, and I said, no, I don't want that.
Well, of course not. There were two more chasing after her afterwards. It was crazy.
I can't believe that you like survived that. That's just insane.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to how we did.
Well,
She's got the hedge clippers.
at the end of it, we just discovered that he wanted to be manicured, and he just felt like he needed a little bit of help from some, like, parasitic beings, which was us.
Another cultural misunderstanding.
Happens.
You guys have a lot of those. They sound terrifying.
I always think it's so exciting, though, when we discover more about other cultures.
Yeah, Stu.
Yeah, but it was a monster. Could have, you know.
Disemboweled me by sticking his
Okay,
nail right into
yeah.
my belly and tearing it out.
Valerie, we've talked about this. A monster might not be appropriate to call a creature. There are creatures, there are monsters, there's good, there's bad. Who are we to judge?
I'm so sorry for saying that to you. That morning that you woke up and you just kind of yelled at me. But you also had a piece of bologna on your face, to be fair.
All right, Alex, when is my quarters going to be fixed? When can I move back into my own room? We can't be roommates any longer.
Well, the Denarius delegation is still on the ship, taking up the extra room.
So the bologna was put there by you, right? While I was sleeping, along with the toothpaste on my fingernails and
Computer
the
whiskey.
word written. I believe it was D-I-C-K.
K. It was a K. I would say it was so fun.
That was Stu's idea, actually. The
No.
last one was. The other ones, I just wanted to bond in traditional Earth culture rituals of sleepovers, where you try and make people pee themselves.
Ensign Chang Li, Trism is not from Earth.
Have you? Huh? Yeah?
Well, I just thought it would be fun to share in different cultures.
All right. Let's share in different cultures then, why don't we?
Yes!
All right? Shall we? Tonight.
Uh,
Lunar midnight. Meet me in 10 forward and we'll share in my culture.
This should be interesting. Valerie.
Yes. I'm trying to decide which of these plants I should bring in and which decoctions I've been brewing. I've been fermenting so many weeds. And I just think, I just want to be prepared for whatever's going to be coming at us.
Valerie, come here. Now, very good. Very good. I know you're enthusiastic, and that's really one of the things we value most about you is your enthusiasm. But you know what? Sometimes you have to pull back and let other people express themselves.
You mean,
The chief.
don't get involved.
No, I'm not saying don't get involved. I'm just saying be there, but let others have an opportunity to show their expressiveness as well and their culture. This is Trism's party.
So don't bring any drugs to it.
Yes, that would be the baseline.
I always forget about these things because on my home planet, that is the most wonderful thing, is a sharing of all the different decoctions and drugs and fermentations, and we just throw it in a big hole and you just root through and eat whatever's there.
Yeah, but this is Trism's party. and Trism's culture.
That's right.
Okay? You need to step back, take stock,
Yes,
and do what's required of you.
I will bring nothing.
Excellent.
Bring nothing. Don't bring anything.
You got this.
Do nothing.
Do nothing.
Don't do anything.
It's all checking out.
Bodhi,
Yes, Chief. You look sad, Chief.
I'm many things, Bodhi. I'm sad. I'm happy. A little angry. I feel a little dehydrated. I'm curious about some things. Whimsical. Laissez-faire. Let me just say this. I'm concerned tonight that others on the ship will not respect my traditions.
Well, we try to be as inclusive as possible, of course. We're a federation of hundreds of different species.
Species that put baloney on other species while they're sleeping. I don't even know what baloney is, Bodhi. Really, what is baloney?
I don't know either. It's a kind of a meat.
See, what does that even mean? What was she trying to say? What were the messages that Valerie was trying to convey to me?
I don't know, I thought maybe she was just messy.
That makes me sad. And
You don't like
whimsical.
messes?
No, just the idea of not understanding Valerie and us not understanding each other.
Well, usually when I find that I don't understand someone else, I just have to like stop talking and just listen and just not really. I'm doing exactly the opposite of what my advice is right now. But maybe don't offer so much and just let her give you something.
She gave me baloney, Bodhi.
Granted, sometimes, you know, in Zen philosophy, you have a koan that you don't really understand. A message, you know, like a tree that falls in the forest that nobody can hear.
I lost you at Cohen. What's a Cohen?
It's like a riddle. It's a riddle. Yeah, that's it. It's like a spiritual riddle.
A riddle.
Maybe she's your spiritual riddle.
Valerie is my spiritual riddle. I hope it has a nice ending.
Sometimes they do.
Zed to Valerie.
Valerie here.
Are you coming for your shift?
Yep. I'm on my way.
Okay. Zed out. Hey, Stu. What can I do for you?
Oh, I was looking for Valerie.
So was I. She's on her way.
Right.
What's going on?
I don't know what time lunar midnight is. And I don't want to miss the party.
I think Lunar Midnight is based on Trism's planet.
Right.
So that would be about 4 p.m. our time. It's right before work.
Okay.
For us.
Okay. Can you tell me when it's gonna happen? And
Yes, we will let you know.
Okay, thanks.
What are you going to be bringing?
We have to bring something?
We don't have to. I think just bring an open mind, but I was like thinking of bringing a bottle of Andorian absinthe.
I don't think I have either of those. Does it? And it has to be. It's something from our culture.
I don't think we have to do anything. It's just I thought it would be nice. You don't have to do anything.
Okay, but should I? Because last time you said that, I felt like.
Do what like guides your heart.
Okay.
And maybe not.
So is Valerie coming? Or?
Trism to third shift crew. Trism to third shift crew.
Hey. The whole third shift crew, you're calling all of us?
Well, it's lunar midnight, and I was hoping that you would all join me here in 10 Forward. I'm not going to take it personally that nobody's here on time.
Sorry, well, I can only speak for myself, Chief, but I was just getting ready. I just want to make sure that I'm presentable, you know?
I'm tracking down Valerie.
All right, well,
Chief?
channel out. Alex, I know I could count on you.
I'm a minute late, but
Better late than never, yeah?
and before everyone else, so that's not so bad.
I realize I probably should have shared with people what happens at lunar midnight on Denobula.
Yeah.
Bodhi,
Just want to make sure I'm looking my best.
That's an interesting sari you're wearing.
It's traditional.
it's a Cohen.
Oh.
I want to make sure that I'm wearing what is spiritually appropriate for the occasion. I hope you don't take offense at it.
Absolutely no offense is taken. Thank you, Bodhi. I think you look very handsome. I'm going to stop there.
I appreciate that.
There you go. Chief Trism to the rest of the crew. I'm here with Alex and with Bodhi. Please come in whatever state you are.
Chief, I'm listening in. You said crew. Am I still invited?
Yes, Stu, of course you're invited.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I was outside. I was outside the door.
Okay, good, Stu. Thank you for coming down. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, well, why don't we get started then? We might as well, yes? Oh,
Shh. Brought you some Andorian absinthe. I don't know if it's appropriate, but I'd like to bring something.
thank you, Seth. I appreciate it. Absinthe. This is made from wormwood?
Something like that, yes.
Wonderful. The color goes nice with your Cohen. Why don't you hold this? There you go. All right. I guess the only person we don't have is Valerie. I'll hail her directly. Valerie,
Yes, Trism?
are you going to join us in 10 Forward for lunar midnight?
Yes. I'm outside.
Why are you outside? Why don't you come in?
Hi.
Please, Valerie. Come in. Please, Valerie, no.
didn't bring anything.
That's all right. Don't cry. I should have told you all what lunar midnight is on Denobula. It's a celebration of differences. It's an opportunity to learn about each other, accept each other, and understand each other. What is baloney, Valerie? I want to understand you and why you thought that might be funny.
Baloney is a meat byproduct that children would have inside of our lunches, and they would trade each other for various things like crackers or snacks.
Oh, Valerie, I wish I could hug you.
I was trying to think of different ways to bond with you, and I looked up different traditions, and there's one of trading at lunch different snacks, and I didn't know when lunchtime was for you. So I put it on your face when you were sleeping.
It all makes sense to me now. Wow, what a fool I've been. The gesture that she made was not meant to be hostile or humiliating or disrespectful. Your gesture was meant to be charming and friendly and one of love and understanding.
And that's why I put your hand in the bowl of warm water.
Explain that to me too.
When children are in camp together and they share the same lodging for a short period of time, it is one of the greatest bonding experiences.
Can you get to the part where it makes you pee?
It makes you pee, and then you just talk about it when you go home as a shared experience.
I made a lot of friends at camp that way.
Yeah, that happened to me once or twice too.
I was hoping that we could share our urine together.
All right.
Wow.
So there are some human things that I will accept, but respectfully not participate in.
Point of order, that's not a human thing. That's just a...
that didn't happen at my camp.
Not on Trill either.
I take it back. There are some Valerie things that will happen that I will respect but not participate in.
I'm sorry, I should have understood. I was trying to thrust so much of other human culture on you.
It was a lot all at once. But I appreciate that you've explained it to me now. And on this lunar midnight, I appreciate you all. Bodhi, your kindness and your spirituality. I shouldn't have asked you what bologna was. I know you're a vegetarian.
I am.
I'm sorry. Alex, your strength. You're a lightning rod for all of us. Yet you're kind when you need to be and
When I need
strict
to be.
when you need to be. I'm pleased to call you a friend. Zed. You and I have been through so many things together. Yet we come out on the other side with a better understanding. I hope we have many more centuries together to learn and to grow closer.
So do I.
Valerie, it's going to be a rocky road for the two of us, being that we're so different, but please keep those communication channels open. No hugging, no touching, you know that. And Stu. Oh, dear little Stu. Stu. Thank you.
That was quite an honor.
You hear what she said to me?
Yeah, she said thank you.
Yeah.
Chief, can I have a word with you over here?
Yes, of course.
The Daenerys delegation departed the ship, so if you want your own quarters, you have one.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Alex, but I think I'll hang out with Valerie a little bit longer. I think we have a lot to learn from each other. But I'd like to keep that option open.
Give it up for Rachel on Lights and Sound. Also, Douglas Hamilton also on Lights and Sound. Awesome.
Yeah, keep it going for night shift. Wow. I'm loving this so far. How's everybody doing?